Hello, and welcome to the RICS Social Impact Awards 2020. Now, given these challenging times, and I am recording this from my home office, it's more important than ever that we take time to recognise the outstanding contribution going on across the profession. And we have therefore produced this video to showcase our winning schemes. And I do hope that whether you are shortlisted or winners, you find a way to celebrate your achievements. Too often, our contribution to society has gone unnoticed or unrecognised. So with that in mind, our newly developed Social Impact Awards programme was launched, and it's designed to celebrate the positive impact that the surveying profession has on the built environment, people's lives, and across the whole of society. Everything we do at RICS is designed to affect positive change in the built and natural environments through our qualifications, respected global standards, lifelong professional learning and development support, through to our trusted data and insight. We promote and enforce the highest professional standards. Now, following the launch of the Social Impact Awards, we received over 460 project entries from every corner of the country, from large-scale projects to local community-led initiatives with social or environmental impact at their core. Projects in all categories were judged based on their contribution to making a positive impact and adding value to society. Criteria covered human, social and environmental impact, as well as collaboration and innovation. Deciding the winning projects from this list was not an easy task, and I would like to take the opportunity to thank our judging panels who worked tirelessly to select the winners from across all 12 regions. I would also like to take this opportunity to thank our sponsors of our awards for their commitment and enthusiasm for the RICS Social Impact Awards during difficult and uncertain times. And in particular, I'd like to thank Sika, the headline sponsor of the awards. And with that in mind, I'm delighted to introduce a short video which demonstrates the excellent social impact initiatives undertaken by Sika and the positive impacts that this work is having. Thank you for your support and participation, and I hope to see you in person next year.
Now, to take us through this award ceremony, please welcome your hosts, Phil Spencer, FRICS, Location, and Emma Jessen, ITV weather presenter and climate change reporter.
Hello and welcome to the inaugural Social Impact Awards. We're here to celebrate the winning projects from across the Northwest, which, as you've already heard, have demonstrated excellence in their impact on the environment and society. Firstly, I'd like to thank all entrants. This year's shortlist features some of the finest talent in the built environment, and the awards recognise the significant value these projects have brought to the communities around them. Of course, there would not be an awards without the sterling efforts of the Northwest judging panel, who've had the incredibly difficult job of selecting the winners. And so, as always, we'd like to take this opportunity to thank you for your time and commitment. Thanks should also go to the tireless work carried out by RICS staff. Teams include engagement, communications, conferences and PR. Well done, and I hope you enjoy watching this presentation. Winners of the Social Impact Awards 2020 Northwest will go on to compete at the National Grand Final in London on Thursday the 24th of September. You can find more information about the Grand Final and all regional ceremonial videos on the RICS website. Now, in these challenging times, we're all learning to adapt and embrace new digital ways of working. And I have to admit, this is the first time I've compared an online awards ceremony. The same goes for my co-host, property expert and TV personality, Phil Spencer. We're observing correct social distancing, me filming in Manchester, Phil in his home in London. So why not join us in celebrating your achievements and today's winners across social media using the hashtag RICS Social Impact Awards. We can't wait to see your pictures and messages, can we, Phil?
Thank you for the introduction, Emma. Before we enter the celebrations and recognise today's winners, I wanted just to take a minute to say how proud I am of how the whole industry is pulling together in this most difficult time. As a member of RICS myself, I've seen great examples of both large and small businesses supporting each other and their local communities, whilst of course also having to adapt and make tough decisions to remain resilient in such a rapidly changing situation. RICS continues to actively engage with government to ensure the profession is supported, and you can find more information on our work with government at the RICS COVID-19 Hub at rics.org. You'll also find professional guidance and advice covering key concerns and risks that we've identified. There are resources related to finances and well-being, along with specific information and support for SME members. Now, more than ever, we must take care of both ourselves and one another. So if you're struggling, please contact Lionheart, who provide a range of services from financial support, health and well-being packages, free professional counselling, legal advice, and indeed help if you or one of your loved ones becomes seriously ill. Lionheart's support extends to both past and present RICS members, their partners and dependents.
And now, let's take a look at the shortlisted entrants for the Northwest.
Wow, what an incredible array of shortlisted projects. So, here we go, making our ICS history the very first digital awards, and Phil and I are absolutely delighted to have been asked to be part of this, so good luck to you all. Our first category is commercial. This award is for any commercial property development or initiative, whether retail, office, industrial or mixed use. And the winner is Windmill Green, Manchester. Thoughtful and innovative reconstruction and refurbishment of a Manchester city centre office building. From the living wall to the rooftop beehive, this building is a valued addition to the local market. Strong engagement with local charity groups and tenants alike ensure that this building provides first-class space whilst meeting its commitments to the community. Massive congratulations.
Now for one of the newly introduced categories, education. This category covers primary, secondary, tertiary or adult education facilities from schools to colleges and universities. And the winner of the education category is Alliance Manchester Business School, Manchester. The business school forms part of the entrance to the Manchester University campus and has undergone a significant redevelopment which has transformed the gateway to the campus and the surrounding built environment. Whilst very much a functional space, the redevelopment has created a space which benefits the students, staff and the wider community. The work involves transforming the old, dated educational facilities into a bright, usable space, allowing teaching to be conducted in an open environment, improving collaboration amongst teaching staff. The use of light and sustainable building materials creates the perfect environment for the building's educational needs. The outdoor space and surrounding commercial uses have been re-energised, encouraging dwell time for students, staff and local people. The design has improved connectivity to students and staff alike, the benefit being to the wider Manchester University and business users, not just the business school. A huge achievement, well done to all involved.
Indeed, a massive achievement, Phil. On to the third award now. As always, an extremely important part of our society, now more than ever, is healthcare. This category covers any healthcare facility, including surgeries, hospitals and other medical facilities. Huge congratulations to the winner, who this year are Alder Children's Hospital Institute in the Park, Liverpool. The judges were impressed by the flexible approach to construction through the use of modern methods of construction and sustainable technology. The attractive workspace not only enhances the well-being of those working in it, but also sends a positive message to the next generation of researchers who are invited to experience the building, as well as local community groups who can use the facilities. In addition, the development of the Learning Centre has allowed parkland to be freed up and used by the general public. A very worthy winner. Many congratulations.
Now a newly renamed category that represents the magnificence of our historical buildings. This category is for the conservation, renovation or restoration of a single building or a group of buildings or structures. And the award for the Heritage category goes to St Bernard's Church, Liverpool. St Bernard's Church in Liverpool has been brilliantly converted to form 11 new homes. The scheme has successfully retained glimpses of the church's architectural features, the hint of an arch or the glory of a stained glass window. This project was a true collaboration involving an innovative model of sweat equity, helping people onto the property ladder by paying a deposit of 500 hours labour. Literally working hard for their future homes. The project has created a ready-made community of friends and neighbours who are rightly proud of their achievements. Wonderful work, congratulations.
Now, Phil, this next category is one I take a keen interest in, leisure, always popular as well with our entrants. This category is for a leisure or tourism project, including hotels, tourist attractions, venues and community centres and sporting facilities. And the Leisure Award for the North West this year goes to the Oasis Centre and Sandpiper Place, Gorton. Property is at the heart of everyone's life and plays a central part in local communities. The Oasis Centre in Gorton, Manchester, is located in one of the most socially deprived areas of the city. The centre works as a meeting point for the severely disadvantaged within the local community. This new building will enable the centre to expand the outstanding community work being undertaken by a mainly voluntary team who've to date been operating from a dilapidated church. The new facility has been provided on the back of public and business donations. The centre worked hand in hand with a local surveying practice to procure and build the new facility. It's an absolutely great project, I'm sure you'll agree. Congratulations.
Thanks, Emma. Now, this is a category that's right up my street. Let's move on to residential. This category covers residential developments of either a single building or overall project, new build or conversion. And the winner of the residential category is Westhead Avenue, Kirkby. The scheme comprises a 170-unit affordable housing development and state-of-the-art extra care facility. The site sits within a large ex-local authority estate with a number of social-economic challenges. The judges were particularly impressed with the work of the Lane End New Beginnings social outreach initiative and their engagement with the local community during construction. The results assisted in a reduction in antisocial behaviour around the area by 25%. Innovation was also notable, with the use of a state-of-the-art monitoring systems for the extra case facility and bespoke dementia reminiscence pods. A fantastic development. Huge congratulations.
Staying with the theme of accommodation, another very important sector focuses on the future generation. We've introduced a new category this year, student accommodation. This category is for accommodation that enhances the student experience and is designed to support well-being. So the winner of the Student Accommodation Award for 2020 is Horizon Heights, Liverpool. Horizon Heights is a building designed for and by its end users. It's a high-quality student accommodation that is focused on providing a secure environment and supporting the well-being of its occupants. It uses creative solutions to provide flexible accommodation that can be reused in the future. The safeguarding of the students is at the heart of the design, and at the same time it promotes social inclusion. The collaboration between the project team, client and students has been the key to the success of the project and created a building that will last for generations to come. What great use of space, very well done. Congratulations to all category winners and the teams and surveying professionals working tirelessly to deliver these first-class schemes. From small projects to large-scale developments, all of these have positively impacted communities and the built environment across the North West. Very well done, everyone.
So before we announce the big one, Project of the Year, I'd like to turn our attentions to the other equally as important RICS awards. These being Young Surveyor of the Year. Recognising, encouraging and embracing the very brightest of the next generation of chartered surveyors is vitally important for the future of the built environment. So as call to entries will be opening from the 15th of June, here is a 2-minute video to explain a bit more about this and why you should consider nominating a young talent.
Welcome to the RICS Matrix Young Surveyor of the Year Awards. These awards recognise and celebrate the brightest talent in the profession.
So I hope that's got you thinking about your nominations, and hopefully I've built the anticipation enough. Emma, over to you.
So this is it. Over 460 entries, 12 regions, 7 category winners for the North West. It is now time to announce the Project of the Year 2020. This is awarded to one of the category winners that judges deemed to demonstrate outstanding excellence. And I'm delighted to announce that the Project of the Year for the RICS Social Impact Awards 2020 Northwest goes to the Oasis Centre and Sandpiper Place, Gorton. The Oasis Centre charity provides support to vulnerable Gorton residents. Without a permanent home, the charity was restricted in their work. Roger Hanna acquired a derelict bank and adjoining site for £2 from Manchester City Council. Roger Hanna then introduced One Manchester to construct 26 houses on the site in return for contributing 50% towards the build cost of a new Oasis Centre. Roger Hanna's work was undertaken without charge over 4 years. The awards are based on social impact. It is hard to imagine a more appropriate winner for a building that will provide a massive improvement to the social welfare of its local community. A truly impressive winner and a worthy winner. Many congratulations.
All category projects will now join other regional winners at the grand final in London. I do hope, despite the current situation, that you all find ways to celebrate your achievements. Again, a big, massive thank you to our headline sponsors, Seeker, our judging panels and all entrants for helping to make our first RICS Social Impact Digital Awards such a success and demonstrating the great work that is going on across the UK. For those of you planning to join the grand final, the early bird ticket price will be available until the end of July. Further details are available on the RICS website. In the meantime, we stand together even while kept apart. And RICS fully support their members at this difficult time in all our lives. So on behalf of Emma and myself, we thank you for having us. Stay safe and stay well.